one of the most interesting things is, and this is how you know the stars are always working with us, is so, in human design, we have, it's based on our astrology, but we also have in our human design our design date. Well, my design date is actually my eldest brother's birthday, and he is no longer with us. And so to have my design date on my brother's birthday, and really what this is like that 3-month period before you're born. And so again, this is the energy that comes in and what was in place while you were in utero during that last trimester. And so for me, with that Taurus energy, it really kind of brings me into this, I need to tap in, tune in, and as I said, with the Mercury placements, how that affects my chart is big time, because it's actually, Mercury for me is in my second house. And so all of this to say that, our stars really do talk to us. And when we get to know our stars at the deepest levels, when we know our, not just our birth chart, but our aspects and how these planets all play together, and then bring in that next layer of human design and how they all work together, beloved, it truly is a star map for your destiny. And so let's get into a little bit this week. So a lot of energy this week with the Mercury energy, a lot of communication, breakdowns, and just a lot of talking, a lot of chatter. But we're also seeing this shifting energy. We're seeing a lot of the trines and the sextiles popping up. And so a lot of us are being supercharged. So I'll be getting into more details about, specific aspects and transits. But we also have this big Lyrid meteor shower experience occurring. And so all of these things, layer upon layer, again, with the human design, the astrology, the tarot, they all really do play a significant part in our life. And so for my next upcoming Star Talks, what would you like to hear about? I'll definitely be discussing cusp, because I was born on a cusp, and also the cycles and seasons. But I'm really going to spend a lot of time with the Star Talks getting into the Deacons and your destiny, as well as your dreams, because all of these things are connected. And so before I let you go, we always hear about how the Greeks, in Western astrology, how the Greeks, got their insight from Babylonia. Well, the truth is, Babylonia, before it was Babylonia, was, a part of ancient Egypt. And so most people don't realize that astrology, like many other natural spiritual practices, comes from ancient Kemet. So I'll be diving into that and so much more. So get ready for Chart and Soul Astrology Star Talks with Tanya. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you get the Glow Up meditation right now so you can get your glow on and be ready for what's next.